Okay, you know there's like super productive moms. You know they're like superwoman-ish moms that, have a business, have a career, throw amazing birthday parties, and they're involved in all this charity, and they're doing this marathon. It's like they're everywhere. They just keep popping up everywhere, and you're thinking, how is it even possible? They have 3 kids and they probably don't have a lot of help. You're wondering, how are they super productive? Well, in this video, I want to show you 5 habits of super productive people. Hi, welcome. My name is Nikki Famajero, and I am the founder of Momleader. Momleader is a platform where we help moms with time management strategies, productivity, so that they can stop sacrificing themselves, their family, or their dreams. So like literally, you can grow your business without sacrificing. And that's why I'm able to come and talk to you right now about the 5 habits of being a super productive mom. Like, I work with a lot of moms. I know what works and what doesn't work because I'm a mom myself as well. So I want to just share those habits with you that I've compiled over time. And I have 5 of them for you. The first one is this: time audits. Okay, you might think, audits? No one likes audits, let's be honest. But the truth about it is, if you want to be a super productive mom, you need to understand how you use your time and what is taking your time and what is eating up your time. But the only way you can find out is if you do an audit. So it's like doing like a checkup. So when you go and see your doctor and they do a checkup on you, that's exactly what you're doing. Time audit allows you to do a checkup on your 24 hours. Look, you have 24 hours. That super productive mom you're thinking about has 24 hours as well. But the difference is the way she uses her 24 hours is slightly different. And for you to fix it, you gotta know what is wrong. Now, there's a few pointers you want to look out for when you're doing a time audit. 1, you want to find out your time thieves. Those things that are stealing your time. Another thing you want to find out is you want to find out the things that you usually procrastinate. You're going to find it in there. And also the third main one is you want to find out your time wasters. The thing that you spend so much time doing and that reason you don't get anything else done, you're going to find out those things. Well, if you want to find out more about what to find out in your time audit, you can watch this video in the link at the top. Okay, so that's out of the way. First habit they have is they know how to use your time, and that means they do a time audit. The second habit is timelines. They usually set a deadline for themselves. So think about it. If it's a project where you don't have a deadline for it, you might think, I can get it done whenever I want to get it done. Truth be told, if you set a deadline for it, you can get it done, move on to the next project. So when you have a project, look out for the deadlines. If, for example, the deadline is the 25th of the month, set a deadline for yourself for the 18th of the month and make sure you stick to that deadline. Now, if that project doesn't have a deadline, then create a deadline in your mind for that project and ask yourself, what is a time that is visibly reasonable for me to actually complete that project and stick to it? The benefit of setting deadlines is this, like the number one benefit of it is the fact that you would be able to discover how long it actually takes you to carry out a task. And when you know that, the next time you want to set another deadline, you would set a very reasonable deadline. So that's the second thing super productive moms do, timelines. The third one is time limits. Well, time already has its limits. We all have 24 hours. Oh, it's not really 24 hours because you actually sleep during the 24 hours. So you have between 16 to 18 hours a day. So you already have a limit. But you wouldn't know your limit if you do not do the time audit. Do you see where this is all going? So when you know how you use your time, you will be able to know how much time you can spare for other things. So whenever you get like a project that pops up, you would know whether you want to say yes to it or you want to say no. And you will also be able to figure out how long it's actually going to take you to finish up that project. Do you see? So have a time limit. Decide for yourself the things that you want to be involved in. I know that as moms, we like to be superwoman and we also have the fear of missing out. So we say yes, yes, yes to a lot of things because the project is just amazing and I just want to be a part of it. But think about it. What are you sacrificing for that project? Are you sacrificing your sleep? So is that project more important than you? Or are you sacrificing your family time? So is that project more important than your children? Think about it. Time limits. The fourth one is routines. Yes, I know. When we hear the word routines, we think it's this stringent thing that we have to follow, and the days that we don't follow it, everything would go out of the window. Yes, that's the truth. But we're moms. There's some days the routines work great, and there's some days that it's just not what we hope it would be. But it's very important for you to set routines. Now, this especially I've seen happen with a lot of moms that have moved from their career, job to setting up their own business. So when you move from career where everything is all, routines and the meetings are all pre-scheduled, and now you're running your own business like your own boss, the first thing you throw out the window is routines and schedule, and you just use the time the way you want to use it and how you want to use it. I know. And that's why there are two routines that I would love you to set for your day. Your morning routine and your evening routine. Now, when you hear the word morning routine, I'm not talking about 5 hours of routine things you need to do before you finally start your day. No. It could be 30 minutes. It could be just an hour. It could be 2 hours if you're blessed with time. And your evening routine doesn't have to be something that runs, for the most part of your evening. It could just be a few minutes in your evening that you do that. So I'm just going to give a quick example of what I do during my morning routine. So in the morning when I wake up, I try and stay in the mood of being grateful. I do my prayer, read my Bible, and then I look through the things that I have planned for the day. So when I look through it in my head, I can just imagine what I need to get done and how it needs to get done, and put a little bit of things in place to start my day. And sometimes I do throw in a walk where I listen to my amazing podcast that I love, and then I start my day. That's my morning routine. That's what I do every day, which is beautiful. And at nighttime, well, I'm going to be honest, on the days that I don't just fall on the bed and sleep off, I do practice an evening routine. What do I do? Look through my day. I'm grateful for the things that did work out well. I think about the things that didn't work quite the way I wanted it to work, and things that are out of my control. I just cross that off my list. I look through the things I had planned out to do for that day. If there's anything I need to carry over to the next day, I put it on my list of to-do list for the next day. I stay grateful and let it go, and I go off to bed. Evening routine done. So create a routine that works best for you. The amazing thing about routine is it doesn't have to be something you found on Google or something someone suggested. No, you can try those things out. When you try them out, put your own stamp on it. Tweak, shape it, make it into your own life. It's your life, it's your day, and you should decide how you want to start the day and how you want to end the day. Number 5 is breaks. Take a break. Yes, super productive people actually do take a break. Like when you study the super productive people out there that are doing those amazing things, they actually know how to shut down. Like some people actually shut down for a whole month where they don't do anything, and they just, go off away to an island. That's amazing. And then some people actually shut down like over the weekend, or have days in the week when they do not work. If you are not that blessed to shut down for a whole month or a weekend or a day, you can actually shut down for 15 minutes. Trust me, moms, nothing is going to happen if you take that break for 15 minutes. Can I just say, do you know why it's going to be easy for you to take a break? Okay, let's back it up a bit. If you do the time audits, you know your time limits, you know your timelines. You see where I'm going with this? You start your day with your routine. It's so easy for you to plug in a break in your day. So it could be a power nap. It could just be you sitting down, not on your office chair, maybe on the couch, and enjoying your beverage. Take a break. Super productive people do actually take a break. Yes, I know you see them popping up everywhere, but they do take breaks. So those are the 5 habits of super productive people. Now, I've just shown you tips and what they do, but I actually go into a lot of discussion in my Facebook group. So if you want to join my Facebook group, go to www.momleader.com/community. Like, we're a community of moms that are trying to figure all of this out and finding a balance while also enjoying motherhood. And you want to be part of the conversation, so do join. And that's it. I'll see you in my next video.